I think we do this a lot in PD today, right? Where we care about participant reaction and we care about participant learning, right? I think PD has done a wonderful job over its history of saying, like, did you like it? And did you feel like you came away with something you could use? And we've been stopping at level two for a long time. And I think the push I have is to say this: PD can no longer be the bastion of, did my teachers like it? Hopefully they do, right? That's a big piece. Like, if you're going to ask someone to learn something, making it a interesting experience matters. But are you bringing the organizational support and change? Are you thinking about an outcome and aligning all of the work at the superintendent level, at the cabinet level, at a level we didn't talk a lot about, at a principal level?
Yeah. And though you're absolutely right. In fact, the new edition of Evaluating Professional Learning is coming out in November of this year. Uh, and as in developing that, I looked at the extensiveness by which this model has been used. It's been cited, the book on evaluating professional development has been cited over 7,000 times in different studies and research articles. It has been the topic, the focus of over 40 doctoral dissertations during the time. And what those doctoral dissertations in many cases have actually shown is exactly what you're saying, that when we look at where things break down and where we find the biggest trouble spot is that level three, the organization change and support, that we do things right from a training perspective. And so people like it and they're learning some good things, but then they go back into organizations that are not set up to support them to do the things they're asked to do. And your other point too, which is so well targeted, is that at level three, we're finding probably the most critical dimension is the support of the building leader, especially the school principal. In fact, that person is so important that I've come to this stage of my career whereby when I am called upon to work with any school, uh, the first thing I do is have a conversation with the principal. And my warning to the principal is this. I say, look, if you leave while this session is going on, the one thing you can trust is this. I will be right behind you. That your presence is so important here, and it just communicates so much to your staff. Now, I will tell you that building principals, in my experience, are unusually committed people, and they really want to do good things. There's just not a lot in their background or training has given them an idea about how to do that well. And so when you offer even modest suggestions, they're willing to go along with you and will support those efforts because they want the same thing that the teachers want, and that is the improvement for their kids.